So Anshuman, we normally see that players from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, they visit these small countries like UAE, Oman to build a cricketing career there because they have more chance of making it to the national side. But you have done something exact opposite. Like you came back from Hong Kong to India to pursue a dream of playing for India one day. So can you like talk us through about your decision about the same?
Yeah, I was very fortunate enough to be brought up in the English system, to see how players succeeded and thrived, and even just my own game, how I developed as a player under a system was something that I really, really enjoyed. And it's something that I really wanted. Unfortunately, visa restrictions didn't allow me to pursue my career in England, but in the back of my mind, I always knew that if I wanted to get the best out of myself as a cricketer, it's not in an associate nation. And I felt like I was fortunate enough to have time on my side. I'm 22 years of age now, and I can still develop a career elsewhere, which led me to come to India. I think a lot of people, what they tend to do is make excuses and create excuses for them not making it, or it was against them, or whatever it may be. The fact of the matter is that they haven't played at that level. So you do see a lot of players go from test playing nations to associate nations, and quite frankly, I didn't want that to be an excuse. I didn't want whatever happened to me in England to basically define me. I wanted to define myself, and moving to India was, moving to the Mecca of cricket is definitely something that excited me. And, again, I know it's going to be a Herculean task to conquer Indian cricket, but, I'm ready for that, and I'm mentally prepared for that.
Okay, so you rightly mentioned about you playing county, like you wanted to pursue a dream, like you wanted to play cricket in England firstly before, shifting back to India. So how was it? Like, how did your time at in England help in your development? Like, how did the process go?
It was amazing. The structure that they have over there was fantastic. For me, my dream was, ever since I was a youngster, I always wanted to play Test cricket.
Okay.
I was obviously an Indian fan growing up, but opportunities dictated that my future commitment would be to England. The way that they discuss about the game, the mental side of it, the physical training, the battles that you have with the coaches during the winters in terms of sidearms and machines and all. It's just a different way of it. I believe that in order to learn, you have to be vulnerable. And you see a lot of cricketers, especially in the associate world, are very insecure. They're very insecure about their own game. So that's probably one of the reasons why they never learn, is because they'll never give themselves fully to a coach. You have to put your cards on the table and you can't hide anything. So I think that was something that I learned very early on at Middlesex. And, the way that they treated each and every player as if, you were a professional, even at a young age. You start to mold yourself and you start to see a path you see a light at the end of the path. Whereas, in associate cricket, it was very blurry. You never knew when your next game was coming. You never knew when you were going to get paid. You never knew, if this match was going to be your last match. There was a lot of uncertainty. Whereas being in a system like Middlesex gave me a lot of clarity and a lot of clear-mindedness.
Okay, so you